what was the kind of vibe internally, when you head off for this trip in the summer of 2019 for WWE?
I think our vibe, for as far as ours, I mean, me and
Yeah.
Cash, our vibe was different than a lot of other guys.
I actually do remember it really fondly, because it was a time in the business when I was wanted. Like we were wanted badly.
At that time, I felt like we were ready to go again, because like 2018 sucked. That was when they had moved us to SmackDown, and I call it punishment mode. I don't know if they really had nothing to do for us, which seemed weird at that time, or if we were kind of being punished, because we did go to SmackDown and then like we didn't do shit in 2018. So I think like by the middle of 19, we kind of we were excited again.
We were wanted by AEW, constantly on phone calls with the AEW, which was about to start in October of 2019.
The AEW rumblings were hot, so that option was there in the back of our heads as well. So I think it was an optimistic time in our heads.
That whole year, but especially around that time, was an infamous stretch for us too, because I would have to go back and look at either Cage Match or something that has like all the dates. But David and myself, man, we were doing so many international tours at that point, and we were doing like both halves of them, or we were on ones that some people like were off because they had done a previous tour or they were on the next. And I don't say this as like a burial type thing, but I think it was kind of punishment for us, because we weren't playing hardball, but we just had it signed. And so we were on every international tour, and it was, it's daunting when you're doing Australia, then back to the States for a day or two to do a TV, and then you're off to Japan, which is a multiple show stop, and then you're off to the next country. It was a lot.